Go.
My names are Eric Olindo Ndeda from a local NGO called National Organization of Volunteers in Kenya, whose abbreviation is NOVO. My kind of work involves working with grassroots communities. Through such kind of work, I met Jason and his idea of assisting vulnerable communities in Kenya. Jason seemed to me to be a person who knew exactly what brought him to Kenya, and I was willing and ready to work with him as part of my duty in the grassroots.
And how did you find Jason to be creative or innovative?
From our first meeting, I had this impression that Jason is a very creative man, because for the first time, what I'd been thinking that should be done in order to reduce or remove completely the challenges that face vulnerable community members, Jason had the idea. The idea was, you should not come over and dictate to people what they want to do in order to achieve what they want in life. What you need to do is you come, live with them, share with them their problems, their challenges, their successes, their failures, and from what you learn, then you design a program with them, in consultation with them, that will push them out of the challenges and improve on the successes that they have. That is what Jason did.
Good. And how did you find Jason to motivate people as a leader?
Jason, as I've already indicated above, is that he's not someone who comes there with his own ideas. To motivate someone, you need to live with this person, learn his ways or her ways, then recommend ways of improving and recommend ways of improving or remove those that you think are impeding the achievement of goals. Jason is that kind of person who comes around, takes you through a process, showing you where you are supposed to, what you are supposed to improve on, what you are not supposed to improve on, makes you motivated to an extent of discovering the resources that you have, which you might not have been seeing before. This is the kind of motivation that he brought to my community in which I work in. And the people as of now, they have already been motivated, and as of now, they are laying a ground on which to improve their lives. What is just lacking is some push up from some external partner.
Can you comment on Jason's commitment to the community here?
No, the commitment was above board. Jason is a committed grassroots worker who needs nothing in return. As a volunteer, I know Jason came here to volunteer. He's just providing his services for free. If you ask him, what will you want in return out of this, he tells you the satisfaction that every member of the global village is having what he needs in life.
And how do you think Jason is capable of successfully implementing Covalent here?
I've worked with Jason even on my own projects, and I know Jason has what it takes to succeed. One, he listens to every other person who has to contribute. Two, he doesn't dictate what is supposed to be done. And three, he is part of the conclusive suggestions.
And why do you think Covalent is necessary here in Kenya?
Covalent is a bridge that Kenyans who live in vulnerable communities have been lacking for long towards achieving their lifelong goals. Covalent will provide the platform on which vulnerable groups will discuss their challenges, share out, make suggestions for improvement, and Covalent will be there to build the foundation on which to build, to lay a foundation on which to build a road to success.
And what do you think Covalent's impact can be here in Kenya?
The impact of Covalent will be so big that if Covalent was supposed to work with just 20 direct beneficiaries, within 6 to 8 months, we might be talking about millions. Just for an example, if you take 20 women whose husbands who are married and there are 5 children in their whole household, that the benefit that accrue from the 20 women will go into 20 husbands and 100 children, and the benefit that will go into the 100 children will also accrue across board, such that at the end of the day, in less than 1 year, we shall be talking about millions upon millions benefiting from the work of Covalent.
Okay, thank you.